Right, more news coming in. This is ED's big move before the top court hearing. Enforcement Directorate files a fresh application in the Supreme Court for suspension of the West Bengal DGP. ED's plea seeks disciplinary action against top officials of the West Bengal Police. ED seeks top court's direction to the DOPT, Home Ministry, to initiate disciplinary action. Remember, the ED had been complaining of the manner in which the state police had been used by the Trinamool Congress as a political tool really to intimidate the ED, to take away the documents that they had gathered in connection with the charges against IPAC. ED application illustrates conduct of DGP Rajiv Kumar, says that he sat on a Dharna with the Chief Minister when he was the Kolkata Police Commissioner. Hence, he must be removed, says the Enforcement Directorate. Srishti has more. The very fact, Srishti, that is being underscored right here by the Enforcement Directorate is that the Commissioner, the DGP essentially here in this case, the top cop, was in collusion with the Chief Minister, also sat on a political dharna, as what they've said. Take us through the details of their contention in court.
Well, yes, Neha, as we know, this comes as ED's third move before Supreme Court as far as the entire controversy regarding ED versus TMC with regard to their raids on IPAC is concerned. Two of the pleas are already listed for hearing, and this is a big move which is coming right before that hearing, where the Enforcement Directorate has now filed an application seeking suspension of the West Bengal DGP. Even in their earlier pleas, they had very clearly stated that the West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, in collusion with the state police, had not only hijacked the raids and searches which were done by ED, but had also taken away important documents and had wrongfully restrained the agency officials. This particular application has sought disciplinary action against West Bengal police officials, and a specific direction has been sought to the Home Ministry to initiate disciplinary action against these West Bengal officials, citing the conduct of not just the DGP but also the police commissioner, saying that the DGP not just colluded with the West Bengal CM but sat on a dharna with her when he was in fact the Kolkata police commissioner. So all these arguments will again be made before the top court when the hearing in ED's case happens after some time today before the Supreme Court. Back to you.
This is a charge that has been made politically, but now we have the Enforcement Directorate making this allegation, isn't it? Politically, the BJP has always been saying that the West Bengal police authorities, the top cops, the DGP in this case, work hand in hand and work on the directions of Mamata Banerjee, isn't it?
Well, yes, we see these arguments, these contentions being made in the political domain all the time. But when something like this, when these statements are made before a court of law, constitutional court, and that to the highest court, the Supreme Court, then they gain a very different relevance, because the repercussions that a direction from the top court against any of these officials would be extremely serious if the court decides to pass any action. Even before the Calcutta High Court yesterday, we had seen the ED make strong arguments and claims against the West Bengal Chief Minister herself, stating that it wasn't ED which seized any records or documents from the IPAC office that day, but it was in fact the West Bengal Chief Minister who had walked in and then walked out with all the relevant records, and ED has absolutely nothing in its record as far as those raids are concerned. They had in fact made an official statement yesterday, after which TMC's plea was disposed of and ED's plea was adjourned. So all eyes will be on the top court and specifically on ED's petitions, because we have the ED seeking CBI probe and FIR against West Bengal CM and the police officials. We have ED officials who were part of the IPAC raid also seek action in their petition, and now this is the third application where the ED has directly attacked the West Bengal DGP and sought disciplinary action against them. So an extremely crucial hearing that we're expecting before the top court today. That's
right, I'm going to leave it at that for the moment. Srishti, Ojha getting in those details as far as ED's contention in court is concerned. It's ED versus the West Bengal DGP at this point in time, with the ED plea that the court has to intervene and remove the sitting DGP of the state.